morning, Knights. My name is Aaron Thomas.
And I'm Hannah Cuthbertson. Thank you for tuning into WEB Channel 5 Nightly News. Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Amelia and Jamie from Miss Allen's class.
Today, we are expecting a high of 63 and a low of 41. For the weekend, we can expect a high of 58 and a low of 33 on Saturday with no chance of rain. On Sunday, we can expect a high of 47 with a low of 30 on Sunday with mostly sunny skies. Now back to Hannah with our lunch.
Today for lunch, we're having whole wheat Domino's pizza, turkey, pepperoni, or cheese. Next week, we are on Thanksgiving break, so get ready to have turkey sandwiches for lunch at home with your family.
The life skill of the month is responsibility. Again, responsibility is when you are able to fulfill important duties. It is your responsibility to follow Food for 10, which is another very important procedure to Mrs. Fry. All KCSMA students are also to keep a certain level of talking in the dining hall once Food for 10 is over. Do your very best in the dining hall and earn your class a sticker from Mrs. Fry.
This week's Teacher Spotlight is Mrs. Burbanick.
Good morning, everybody.
Miss Burbanick is a third grade teacher here at KCSMA. She teaches ELA and social studies. She has been teaching for 9 years. Her family consists of her husband, her dog Chester, and her new baby that will be born soon. Her hobbies are traveling and cooking. Something you should know about her is that she was an extra in 2 of the Hunger Games movies. The coolest thing that's ever happened to her was moving from Australia to the United States.
Wow, that's very cool information about Mrs. Burbanick. Another very cool teacher is returning soon to KCSMA after having her baby. Mrs. York is a second grade teacher who sadly left on the first day of school. Sad for us, but great for her because the reason why she left was to welcome her son Hudson into the world. She did visit her class on Halloween, which I'm sure her students really enjoyed. When Mrs. York returns, please remember to congratulate her on the birth of her son and welcome her back when you see her in the halls.
We would like to now take this time to welcome Ms. Talana Hicks to KCSMA. This is her first year here as our newest administrator. Ms. Hicks would like to share that KCSMA is welcoming, student-focused, and that it is culturally diverse. Ms. Hicks has 3 children and 3 grandchildren and moved here from Wichita, Kansas in 2003. She earned her master's degree while living in California for nearly 30 years. Ms. Hicks enjoys going to the movies and attending college basketball games. Her favorite college team is from Wichita State. Something that no one knows about Ms. Hicks is that she likes to watch Western movies.
Our fabulous Friday friend is Gabriel Brady. His favorite color is red, and he enjoys playing soccer. Gabriel's favorite part about school is attending cool events and participating in cool experiments. So it's no surprise that Gabriel's favorite subject is science. Thanks for being our fabulous Friday friend, Gabriel.
And now, a brief history about Thanksgiving. Once upon a time, there were English settlers who felt like they were treated unfairly. So, as they went on living in England, things got worse as taxes went up and financial problems broke out. In 1620, they were done living there, and so they sailed off in a ship named the Mayflower. The ship carried 102 passengers who were turning on each other. After crossing the Atlantic for 66 days, they dropped the anchor near Cape Cod, Massachusetts, in America. As they settled in, they didn't know anything about the land. During the winter, more and more pilgrims died. It wasn't until the pilgrims met the Indians, or Native Americans of the Wampanoag tribe, that they learned more about the land. They made a treaty and got right to work with building villages and hunting for food. The Native Americans did their part. Now it was the Pilgrims' turn. They did their part by teaching the Native Americans how to farm. It's fall 1622, and the Pilgrims are all stocked up for winter. But there is some leftover food, so they decide to have a feast. Now a day we call Thanksgiving.
Thank you, KCSMA Knights, for joining us during our broadcast today as we congratulate all of today's award winners. And lastly, here's a friendly reminder that we will have visitors in the building today. Please be on your best nightly behavior.
From our New Scene family to your family,